Dun, da, da, dee, da, da. Na, 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 na. Oh, hmm. Audio adapter? Let's see. Up, down, right, fuck up. Hmm. Touch. Ow. Did it just crash? I think my game just crashed. I had a notification pop up. What happened? Oh, oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. So it didn't crash. It was just up. Uh, Not showing on the stream for some reason. Should be set on full screen, so I don't know. I'll just give it a moment, see if it picks it up.
Sega.
Looks like it's not. Okay, let me try and fix this. Why is it not picking up? Everything's freaking out. See why it's this issue happening. Come on. The game capture, there we go. Why is it you're not capturing? Yeah, it's on. It's set to capture any full screen application. Weird. Gotta wait until it starts capturing. Oh, there we go. Why is it like that? Hold on. Now I see it, and for some reason it's being captured so small. If I can just grab it, would be nice. Okay. Transform. For some reason it's set up to 1280 by 720. In 20, 780. There. Now we should be golden. Perfect. There we go. That is perfect. I can't skip this, so I'm stuck having to watch this. I'd laugh if she just looks like she's going to hug and then she just shoves him into a pond. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Valkyria Chronicles. Let me turn it down a little bit. The audio's a little loud. Let's see. Alright, so that's the sound effects. I normally like sound effects to be a decent high, but not too high. Subtitles on, language English. Yes, I want English. Oh god, if I played this in another language, I would be completely brain dead. On the Gallian front.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire.
Cool
In the
flag.
west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
It's on!
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of Ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Aha!
Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Yay! New episode has been added. Okay, I mean, I just jumped in. That was so nice that... Okay, so that was the prologue, so now we're at... Prologue Part 2, Gallia to arms. Okay. View the episode. Well, of course I'm gonna view the episode. I like the art style, too.
March 1935.
It's like an old-style book.
Outside the Gallian border town of Bruhl. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
Okay.
I haven't been down this road in years.
Very
It really
pretty.
hasn't changed very much. Whoa.
Fish!
Already?
Well, it's just fish swimming upstream.
Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Oh, he's gonna draw them, I bet. Yep, he's drawing them. Huh.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
What's the point of this? Guy's just drawing.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Well, that's kind of mean. New episode has been added. The Imperial attack. So right now, just seeing a few prologues. I don't know why they don't just play one whole prologue. I don't know why we have to hit parts. Yeah, see, just sketches. Don't you feel bad?
Bugs and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Oh, God.
Great.
It's one of those people.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh?
That's
I
much
apologize,
better.
But I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
This mean I get to fight? I get to shoot? Shooty shoot time? About saving the game. Open the menu by pressing the F button, then select Save to record your progress to the Steam Cloud and hard disk drive. Saving is a good idea before, during, and after any combat operation. Anything can happen out there. Okay. We'll save. Sure. Very old save when I first tried out the game in the past on my crappy computer. Right, so it did save it, right? Okay, yeah, okay. I was just making sure. Also, I see someone's viewing. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, here's the plan.
Okay. We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Okay. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time. Nice and easy. Okay. All enemies are defeated. Welkin or Alicia dies or 20 turns pass is failure. Okay.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Yes, ma'am. There we go. Player phase.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Okay. Command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as a command mode, where you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press space. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control your units per each player. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Okay. Let's see, welcome Alicia and a town watchman. Okay, so we have the most health. So I guess we can move our guy first. Well, action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the units you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points AP gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. Okay. For now, use WASD to move the unit near the sandbags. Alrighty then. About attacking. Press E button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the WASD to move the crosshairs onto the enemy, or the Q and E buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing space to fire. The shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshair, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. Target survives your attack, they may then launch a counterattack. The damaged unit may not have the HP hit points to survive the enemy's counter, but be careful when planning your attack. Okay. I guess that's enter target mode. Try to go for headshots.
Take this!
Aha! Gotcha! A unit with 0 remaining action points that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press escape to end their current action. This will return you to command mode where you will be able to select your next unit. Press escape and end the unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP.
Yes!
Yay! Can I take cover? Yeah, I can. Okay, take cover. And, end current action. Okay, this is actually pretty fun. Yeah, let's move her next. Since they have the most health, it'd be better to move them up first. I say we get everyone in position. Would I even be able to hit them from there? Oh, sure, let's see.
Now!
Oh, gotta hit him. Okay, that's fine. And now to move the Watchman. Come on, soldier boy. Hop two, hop two, hop two, hop two, hop two, hop two. Crouch. Aim. Fire. Woo! Lot of good shots on that. Nice. Very nice. Ending phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and enemy phase begins. Okay, that's understandable. Alright. Let's see their phase. Enemy phase. Bring it! One of your guys is already weak. Oh wow, he's going all the way. He is very low on HP. Or at least he's lower on HP. Is he coming all the way this way? Oh no. They're positioning themselves right there. Player phase. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. Okay, so the fewer CP I use on one person, the more they can use action. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, let's go with our boy Welkin. Alright. How do I go over? Ah! About using cover. I mean, that's way over there. What's the point of showing that cover? Should have showed it at the first sandbags. As will appear, while hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Okay. That's what you get. Constantly shooting at me.
Yes!
Okay. Kinda wish you could take cover behind a rock. It's not like it wouldn't make sense right now.
My turn, okay?
Booyah. That was easy.
I don't see any more of them.
Okay. Can't tell if that's like a gold or a bronze stamp. I think that's a bronze stamp. I got a B rank. I feel like I should have gotten a little bit better than B, though, because I killed off the first guy easily.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia.
Hey, Clip Clap.
Though it was only
Welcome
a
to the
small
stream.
front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
It's gonna get interesting.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Bruhl.
How's your day going, Clip Clap? New episode. I like that there's voice actors so I don't have to worry about reading too much. Nice music. That's an interesting windmill.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
That's good, Clip Clap. Glad you're having a great day. I'm having a good day too. Had a little rough sleep because I had a weird nightmare, but I'll be fine.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Even.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
She's back very quick.
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
We'll see about that.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Oh, it's a nice house.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
Again, did you watch Rick and Morty Season 5, Episode 1? So far, I haven't got to watch it yet because it hasn't hit Hulu yet, and as well, the episode is... Apparently, my brother told me it's like a prologue to the actual episode, so I haven't really got to find a place where I can actually watch the actual episode yet.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
Huh.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
Tell me if you watched it, if I'm here. Yeah, I'll make sure to let you know when I watch it. I'm trying my best to find a place where I can actually watch the episode. Right now, YouTube is like posted it, but my brother keeps saying that that's just a prologue and it's not the actual full episode yet. So I'm hoping to watch it soon.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Episode... The Windmill Tower. This has a lot of story happening in it.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep. In your own way. Ah!
Something tells me we're not gonna get the chance to do that.
What was that?
Sounded like an explosion.
That sound.
That sounds like a mortar.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
Killing innocent civilians.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Especially since we don't have any protective gear like the soldiers. Holy crap. So I guess now we're getting into another action scene.
I'll explain the mission.
Okay. So Brule again. The enemy has invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up on the command mode. Views... wow, I'm reading horrible again. I always read horrible every day. I don't know why. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Ugh. Okay, same thing as before. But this time, in order to win, we have to defeat the enemy leader.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Knights with guns. I do actually like that concept. Like, the thoughts of people, like, using more modern weapons instead of always swords and shields, but they have, like, knight-like
Our
armor and
target
stuff.
is the
It is a cool
Imperials in Mill
concept.
Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
I would love more games that's like that type of concept where, like, you see people wearing stuff that's normally a medieval thing, but they have, like, more advanced materials that they turn it into, like, modern armor plating and all that while using guns. To me, that's cool. It's a cool concept.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Okay. About damage. A set amount of damage... Set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you'll have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. So it's us 3 versus how many of them? Because there's going to be units hidden. I think someone went into the past and give people guns.
Here we go.
Take cover! About sight lines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. About attacking enemies. I already know about attacking enemies! Secure knee while target about to automatically lock into target next to the firing range. Crosshairs will turn red when a unit aiming at the enemy has a clear line of sight on their target. Use the guideline that extends from the gun when firing near obstacles to see if they are blocking shot. Okay. If the line is interrupted, it means the unit's attack will be blocked. Yeah, that tells like how many shots it'll take to kill the target. Versus personnel shows damage against human targets, versus armor shows damage against tanks and armor. Symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of target. Circle will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. Triangle indicates the weapon can only give slight damage, and X means the weapon is ineffective against that type of target. Area shows whether the target will damage a broad area, and shots shows the number of rounds fired per attack. To kill is the number of shots that will need to complete. This feels like Kingdom Hearts tutorial. Yeah, it kind of does with like how it tells you about like attacks and like damage types being effective on certain targets. Okay, so it doesn't talk about misfires or shots missed. So I gotta just hope the shots hit. Okay. Can I shoot now? Thank you. Like right there, I missed all but... Ow, 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 ow. Well, aren't you a dick? Kingdom Hearts tutorial is very long.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted!
Okay. He's behind a sandbag.
Now!
Got rid of him. No, 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 no! I meant to just turn you. Okay. If anything, I should maybe try to push her to the front. I wish there was like a stance that I can give her so that way if one tries to come across, she'll at least open fire, but I think they automatically do that, so I'll keep her right there for now so she can heal up, and I'm gonna move the third guy up front. Okay, move, move, move. Oh wow, this guy is slower. Oof. Got some good shots in. Alright. See you. Oh, so there's a question mark there. I think that helps indicate that there might be an enemy around there. So I think I did spot one. I think I have 5 movements. Oh, there we go. You shot one of your own in the back of his ass. He's getting shot from both angles, the poor guy. Yeah. Oh, he is so weak. Third enemy. Fire back! Hop. There we go. He's hiding behind that corner. It makes me wish I had grenades now. I say... Let's see. How we doing? Okay. Their health is full, so you know I can actually move them forward.
Now!
I was hoping I can get some shots to hit the other guy too.
Yes!
My turn, okay?
Okay, here we go. Whoa.
Please hit.
He is so close to death. Hey, nice duck. I wish all the characters did that. Oh, okay, so just moving makes him fall over. Okay, got you. Now move him forward. Prepare to get shot at. If you turn that corner, all three are gonna open fire on you. Wow, that's a lot of points. Oh, he's dead. That was easy. Okay, so let's
Here we go.
Scout ahead. One up. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4.
Hostile sighted!
Ooh. Okay. They got quite a few people over here. I like that they actually animated, like, bullet shells and all that, too, for this. Okay, so they got 2 people right there and right there.
My turn, okay?
Charge!
Please hit.
Ooh, one more shot and he's dead. Zoidberg. Part of me wants to see if I can sneak this guy around the back and get this guy from the back. I think I'm gonna do that. Go, go, go! Okay, so he's still aimed at me, but you know what? That's fine. Come on. One more. There you go! I don't know why occasionally the thing's doing like some weird slow motion effect. Because my computer actually can run this game perfectly. I think that's just like a random occurrence. Either way, I'm doing good actually. He's gonna get shot. Yep, dead. Wow. Nice job. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, did we win already? Was that it?
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Hi. Oh, no. And those are just town guard. That's not good at all. Holy crap. Does that mean I have to deal with that? How am I gonna damage a tank with rifles? I have to deal with tanks with rifles. How? We're not gonna do any damage! This is not fair! This is not fair! Oh. So, Town Watchman's about to die. This is not... Imagine you're back at 16th and all the villages have random guns. Our Watchman's gonna die. Honestly, that would be kind of terrifying. The thought
Vulcan, tank!
The thought of, like, in villages, like, just a tank and, like, guns coming out of nowhere. That's actually terrifying.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
I mean, you hate to say it, but we have no choice. Even shooting the engine on the back of the thing does little damage, but it's not gonna do anything.
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow.
Wait, where?
And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Vulcan reaches the destination. Wait, where? I have to go all the way! That's in sight line of the tank! Oh, no. Ah! Okay, not good. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it! Oh lord, he has 1 health. That's not good.
Moving out!
No. Take some pot shots on them. Okay. Thanks for missing the rest of your shots. Please run. Please run. Oh, lordy. Okay. Oh, I would take advantage of using that guy, but they would end up getting killed. I need to get Vulcan moving, too. I have to move him.
Take this!
Okay. And the machine guns from the tank is firing, too. That's not good.
Yes!
Yeah, good. Victory. Now run. Get across, get across, get across. Oh, this is not good. That town watchman's gonna die. I feel bad for that town watchman. He's gonna die. He has 1 HP. There's no point in shooting! Oh, you're dead. Yep. Town watchman has retreated. Oh, you're such a dick. I just gotta get Welkin in there, so honestly, if I just focus on moving Welkin, I should be fine.
Ready to go.
Oh god. Feel bad for that watchman.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Oh, D! I got a D, that's not fair. I think it's because of that watchman dying. I blame the watchmen. Watchmen suck. Give me actual soldiers.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
New episode has been added. Okay.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
Oh, oh, please! Please kill them!
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Kill him. Kill him.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
That's right, fucker! Shoot him! Please tell me you hit him. Yeah, that's right. Right in the shoulder blade.
Pig!
Right in the shoulder blade, fucker.
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
They are very slow. Like, those soldiers were very slow and stupid. You would think soldiers would be more prepared to, like, quick react to something like that, but they were way too slow. They were too cocky, is why. If soldiers were not cocky, they wouldn't have had their guard down like that. Ooh! Tank?
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work, what's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Do I get to shoot the tank? Ooh, big tank!
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
I hope the woman's
Alicia
okay.
can still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Yeah! Oh yeah, we got a tank! Oh yes, we got a tank! I am so pumped. I want to shoot the tank. Do I get to shoot the tank? That looks like a combat map. Oh, please tell me I get to shoot the tank.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Yes! I think I get to shoot the tank. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Okay, so Brule's main gate destroyed is the main thing that will cause a fail. And victory will be the enemy tank being destroyed. This is Lee China versus America. No, this is literally China versus America. World War II.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Honestly, I agree with that because of like the design of the tank reminds me of a lot of tanks you see from games that's about World War II, like World of Tanks. Like that one's a good example because a lot of the tanks in there's like modern tanks in there now, as well as helicopters and jets, but there is still like older tanks in there, and a lot of the older tanks looks like these tanks, which I really like. So I have to hold them off until our tank arrives.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About sandbags and I get grenades! By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the tab button, which is the weapon toggle button, to cycle among your options to hand grenades. This battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase units will recover 1 hand grenade. Okay. So, let me see. We got a shock trooper next to their tank. I guess let's take on the offensive first. See what we can do about damaging that shock trooper. He has a lot of armor. See, he can't shoot around there yet, actually. I could move some... Oh, one guy over there. Let's do that. Move him across. Okay. So this guy will actually give us a little bit of a point here, because now we have more people mapped out. More enemies have been mapped out now because of that, so that's good. So, let's see. They got 2 shock troopers and 3 scouts and a tank. A light tank. Nice headshot, nice headshot. I feel like having him here would be a good idea because they might move people from up there, and that could end up a very big problem for me. So I'll
Moving out.
them there. I'm gonna keep her right here. No, I didn't mean to do that. Go back over. Okay. That guy's gonna take a lot of shots. I have an extra move too. Because we know they're there now, I say it's a good chance to move him back. Get him to a defensive position. Alright. So it says we don't know what those are now, but I do know who they are. It's a shark trooper and another scout. Okay. I don't know why they even waste shots like that. Who is driving that tank? Oh, that's not good. Up. Got another scout. There you go. There you go. Keep propelling them. So there was another bad guy. He went behind the tank. He is getting shot by the other guy, though. Come on, fire again. Woo, that was close. He was getting close. That was very close. Okay, so they won't be able to move the tank because the tanks take 2. Come on, fire. Don't let him get close. Oh, that's not good. Oh. That is not good. We might lose this watchman. Unless he does something stupid like that. Now because of that they lost a command point. Wow, what idiots. That was an idiot soldier. Like, holy crap. About Ragnade. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnite Ore. Ragnade combines healing and antibiotics properties into a single medical package. Select the tab, then press the E button and select a target. Place a crosshair on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on, no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Okay.
Moving out.
Okay, so I can't do it. Well, actually, I can do this. Oh, is that even gonna reach? Oh, let's say, please reach. That didn't even reach for crap! That was a waste! Take out that guy. Oh, can we climb this? Oh, we can! Oh! Useful. Sadly, I do not have the means to attack him from here, but you know what? That's fine. We have an advantage point now. Wait, no, that's right. I have more than 1 point, so... I was hoping I could get him out. Wow, that was just stupid. Holy crap, he can hit us pretty well from down there. Okay, so that's...
No! If this keeps up...
Shoot the shock trooper. How is that shock trooper still with so much health? It's throwing a grenade. Ha! Missed. Counterattack. Hit him.
Please hit!
If the grenades, like, go farther, that would have made it so much easier. This is not good. We're at a very big disadvantage here. Yay! Woken is here! Please tell me you're in a good spot. You're all the way over there. Well, you know what? It's good enough. Yeah, entering combat.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own guard units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each time. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Yeah, that I understood. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you would like to face at the turn's end. Alrighty! Da, 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 da. Oh god. There we go. Da, 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 da.
Look! Tank! It's a Galleon tank!
That's right!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tanks sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
Oh, I mean, it's not there yet.
All right, let's go take it down.
This is as far as I could go. About attacking with a tank. Tanks have 3 major means of attack: anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, and mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc. Aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited to striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Let's tap to switch weapons. Okay, yeah, I get it. Now let me... Yes. Ah!
Now!
Ah! Yes, I know about tanks' HP. Let's see, tanks have 2 separate HP, body and... okay, so treads have an HP too. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce base body HP, while blows to the treads reduce tread HP. If body HP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If tread HP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. Is it easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades? Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensitive. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Kind of like that Dick is doing.
Moving out!
Oh no, that's even gonna reach him.
Now!
Oh, that reached the sandbags. That is heavily hurting her bad though, holy crap. Okay, got rid of that guy. Okay. 6 HP. Those shock troopers could actually hit us pretty well in this tower, but we also have no cover, which makes no sense. Towers have cover. Oh, that's not good.
This gate can't take much more.
I'm trying my best here. I might lose this. Wow, that actually does a lot of damage. Again? And there goes the Watchman. So she's all by herself now. That's not good. We're gonna lose this. We're probably gonna lose.
Please hit.
I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I have an idea.
Entering combat.
Come on, up, 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 up. Need to see rear of the enemy tank. Okay. Rear should be right around there. Hold on.
Now!
The tree! No, the tree got in the way. No, that's fine, because I can put in another 2 points into it.
Here we go!
I'm gonna need to. I kinda wish I could run that guy over. Oh, maybe I can. Ha! Oh. I should have crushed him. That's not fair.
Moving out. Please hit.
I might fail this. Oh, lordy. Fine. I might fail this.
Underminer fire!
Good job, good job. Fire back.
Please hit.
I might be able to recover this.
Here we go!
Bang!
Yes! We stopped it! Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time, at least.
Welks! Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
She gave birth in Dad's tank. And yeah, that did take long. Like, I didn't expect it to be that
without
hard.
complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
So, let's see, I got a C, which is better than the last one. Lost 2 soldiers. But I defeated one of their light tanks. New episode added. Let's see, with home at our backs. It's actually a good thing that I'm streaming this, because if I was recording...
2 hours after the first
quite a bit of
shots were
editing.
fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
So our counterattack was meaningless because they still took control. That sucks.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so? Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
It's a babby.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
New episode, new adventures. Time to see where this goes. Summons. Summons.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
I just realized Gallia is kind of shaped like a horse head if you look at it closely.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgriz, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgriz, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
As wars do.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform.
Ooh.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
You should. Nice.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Coleo what? And did you just say beetle?
Wrong with beetles. Beetles are cool.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle, king of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
So now we're in the Gallian army. So now let's see how this goes. And I like how she didn't like being complimented saying that she looks like a beetle. I mean, it's not his fault that that's how they made the armor look. Blame it on the people who makes the armor. Plus, can't forget the guy likes to study natural stuff, so of course
Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am!
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welkin was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrease. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Okay. Ooh. Squad barracks, command room, training field, R&D facility. Book mode? Ah, okay. I guess it goes here. So these are the people that I have. Welkin in his tank. Alicia Melchiot. She's a scout also. Bridget Stark, shock trooper. Largo Potter, who is a lancer. Which, if I remember what my friend Cronin told me about some lore about lancers, those are the guys with the RPG lances. They're made for anti-tank. Okay. What can I do with my... With the Galleon 1? That's all I have. Choose members of Squad 7 who will fight in combat? Oh.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad.
Okay.
You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits.
You are a soldier, Harry. Drop your stupid sissy wizard one. You're a soldier now, Harry. No more wizard for you. You're now gonna be shooting gun bullets, not magic pew-pew.
Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents.
Okay.
I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
Okay.
First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
Okay, so the classes are related to actual, like ranking for, like, people's jobs in actual military. So the scouts I want to use for, like, getting position information on enemy forces, as well as they have more semi-automatic weapons by the looks of it, so they have more accuracy than shock trooper, as I see.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards.
Okay.
That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
I mean, I've gotten some really good kills on some enemies using the scouts.
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets.
Just like the ones that I was dealing with, because that guy was taking a large amount of shots against my scout's firepower. So I can see why she says they're not made for taking out forces. Like, pretty much, scouts can take out other scouts, but they are support fire when it comes to facing shock troopers. That's what I'm getting at from this. Okay.
While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
Yep, that I figured.
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
Exactly, like, think of it like both the Scout and the Spy from TF2. Like, you actually have a good, like, example right there, Clip Clap. Like, the Scout is a spy. Think of it like both the Scout and the Spy from Team Fortress 2. Like, Scout, they rely on their mobility. They have a heavy firepower scattergun, yes. So their weapon can be effective, but when you see, like, Scouts facing off against other classes like Soldier or Demo Man, sometimes they could be, like, outgunned when it comes to firepower, because the Soldier having the rocket launcher as well as the shotgun, and vice versa with the Demo Man having sticky bomb launcher and a grenade launcher. It could prove very fatal against a Scout, and as well, like, Scouts facing off a heavy, like, Scouts, of course, in TF2, you could kill pretty much any class with any class, but you still have to think tactically of what they're supposed to be doing. Scouts have high mobility. They're supposed to, like, flank targets, maybe even, like, if you're in voice chat, you would give, like, your team intel, like, oh, I killed, like, these two, but these ones are starting to move up, that type of thing. And the Spy, same thing, except Spy, they can be stealthy, like, they can turn invisible. We can't do that in this, but that's a good example. Like, Scout and a Spy is, like, pretty much the Scouts of these ones. They're all about mobility and sighting and supporting, not being full-on frontal fighting. And, like you said, a Scout is a Spy. Like, you want to use them tactically, not offensively. And if they get into combat, you want them to be supportive ranged fire, not the brunt of your assault.
They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
Okay.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback.
So definitely, even if I have these guys facing off against the tanks machine guns could horribly rip them apart if not careful. So having the Lancers behind sandbags could actually be useful, because that'll cover them from taking too much damage from the MG, forcing the tanks to use mortars, and their armor makes them effectively useful at sustaining explosive damage. So that means mortars and grenades will not hurt these guys as much as it would other infantry. I gotta remember that.
Changing gears, we have the Engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support.
Okay, good to have an engineer.
They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
Now that I don't understand, like, engineers treating the wounded? I feel like they should have made, like, a medic for that. Like, have, like, a medic armed with maybe, like, either a rifle or, like, a pistol, and, like, given, like, equipment for healing. Like, having an engineer that also treats wounded, that's odd to me. Engineers, I think, they help with supplying, but also they help with, like, repairing tanks. Like, them treat wounded, that's a different one. I've not seen an engineer that treats it, but okay.
They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
Okay, that's some good uses. Now this feels like Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I could see that. Because there's, like, you can treat, like, the Monster Hunter World weapons kind of like that, too. Like, good example for a Scout would be, like, the light bow guns. Light bow guns is actually a very good example of one type of Scout, as well as the ones with the dual blades. Both light bow guns and the dual blades use mobility. So they could be good examples of scouts. And heavy bow gun could be a good example of maybe like, I'd say like a anti-tank, because they can have explosive rounds as well as the bows can be effective with their explosive arrows. Light bow guns, they can do decent damage with explosives, but not as effective as a heavy bow gun or a bow. So yeah, I could see the resemblance of Monster Hunter World's like weapon classes similar to this one. And of course, as for the healing, that would be pretty much anyone with like AoE party heals. But mainly, I feel like the Hunting Horde would be the best example of like a healer or supportive engineer type person, like the one who sets up the traps, uses their horns to give people buffs and heals, that type of thing.
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators.
I don't know what a facilitator is. That's a word that I don't know.
Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see.
That definitely will be very handy, especially with what I'm starting to deal with. I think it would be nice for all of us to have some snipers.
Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for.
So definitely make sure our sniper comes with an ally. Like maybe like a scout or a shock trooper, someone who can cover them while they keep their distance.
That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Room for 20? Ooh, we can have 20 people? Okay, let's do this. I want to get myself some really good stuff here. So right now we have 17 open slots. So the good thing is our main character, he doesn't count as one. So in a way, we get a total of 21 people, including the main character. So this gives us a chance to get some really good things going here. Let's see what we got. We got Hermes. Oh wow, they actually have... They have like these like weird passive things. Is there a way to like... Oh, okay, so their passives actually do something. Standing in grassy fields helps them relax, enhancing their defense. Okay. Claustrophobic. Tight spaces like trenches create a suffocating feeling, leading a drop in attack power. Ooh. Fancies women. Having women around makes them want to look good, making them shoot with greater accuracy. Okay. Okay, lover boy. That's actually kind of funny. I like that there's actually a passive for guys that fancies women. Okay, so females in the squad enhances accuracy, and he gets a drop in attack power if he's in tight spaces like trenches. So putting him in a trench is not a good idea, but then again, him being a scout could kind of counter that, because scouts have to be mobile and in the field to get info on the enemy. So that kind of could be a good thing, because scouts are not going to be majorly in trenches. They're going to be like mobile, going into different positions and shooting. And like, I don't think trenches count as sandbags. So I feel like putting him behind sandbags will still be a good thing. Because trenches is that stuff that's like built into the ground. So yeah, I feel like that should still be good. So let's put a pin on him. Melville. So what's this about desert allergy? An allergy to dust and sand leads to a steady drain of HP while in... Oh, that's kind of stupid. Just because he's allergic to desert sand, he loses HP when he's in sandy areas. Trooper Killer, confidence that they can best any shock trooper grants a boosted attack ability. Chatty Cathy, whenever a close friend is nearby, they just can't help but chit-chat, a distraction that lowers their accuracy. So he'd be, like, good for, like, a solo scout, because having him with others, that would just end up him losing accuracy. So he'd be good for, like, a soloist. But he could be effective at even drawing attention of shock troopers and doing decent damage against them. Okay. Wavy. Neat freak. Worries about dirt stains lead to distraction and decrease in accuracy. Camp Defender, bent on protecting the camp by sheer force of will. They naturally become better at evading attacks. Okay, that could be soon. Oh wait, nope, Carson Bond. Having brethren close by to protect stirs enhanced defensive abilities. That could be kind of helpful. Like, the Neat Freak lowering accuracy can be kind of bad, but he can be very good defensively. He likes Zaka and Nadim. Oh, so when I get people, I would have to also think about, like, who are the people they like. Like, right here, Montley Leonard likes Nancy, Jan, and Herbert. And Nancy's right here. Deathly afraid of pointed objects being around Lancers' weapons makes them hyperventilate, steadily losing HP. Okay, so definitely don't have him around a Lancer. What about this one, Nancy? Good buddy. Being around close friends makes even the battlefield a little cheerier, boosting their attack power. Okay, that's not bad. Cozy places like trenches seem calming and give a boost in attack power. So she can actually do a lot of damage, and being in grassy fields helps her relax, enhancing their defense. So this actually could be a good choice of a person right here. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll grab you.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Nancy. So this guy knows Alicia. Country bred, standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, raising accuracy. Having allies of the same unit class nearby puts them at ease, raising their natural evasion. Bad back. Bending over to crouch puts a strain on their weak back, causing a drop in defense. Ugh. Don't see that being a good thing. Officer Brad fancies men. Trooper hater? That. For whatever reason, shock troopers aren't their thing. Attack power is lowered against shock troopers. I mean, that's not bad. So, definitely want them to be around friends, because that's what it said for the buddy thing, right? Yeah, being around close friends. So that means people she likes. So, Monthly, Ted, or Emil. What does head and a... We not have them? I mean, there's Monthly. Trying to see who this Ted and Emil are. I don't think I have them yet. Yeah, I don't think I have them. Okay, so I guess I'll have to grab Monthly then for her other buff. Let's see. So if I remember, he's the one who... Yeah, being around the Lancers is bad for him. Okay. So... For the buff, I guess I could add in Monthly.
Hey, I'm Monthly Leonard. How goes it?
Hello. Let's see. So... 3 Lancer... No, wait, 3 Scouts, Shock Trooper, and a Lancer. This is actually gonna take me a moment to even think about people. Because I want to make sure I at least get some good people. Ooh, Scout Killer? Confident that they can best any scout grants a boost in attack abilities. Okay. Night vision. Their keen sight is unimpeded by the darkness of night, letting them fire with enhanced accuracy. That could actually be good. Yeah, let's get this Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Okay. This is like very hard to like think of who to go about. Wait, what about this one metalhead? What's that? The smell of iron clears the head, leading to a boost in attack power. So I guess being around a tank, and they're also claustrophobic. Child of nature. Paved roads feel like strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lowered defense. So don't use her in urban. Okay. Eddie Nelson, panicky. Charging into the face of enemy fire makes them panic, decreasing attack power. Having allies nearby sparks a sense of responsibility that leads to a natural boost in defensive ability. Okay. You're country bred. This is gonna take some time. Impader? Pure hatred for the Empire yields a boost in accuracy. Huh. Only problem is they're not good in urban environments. So in the forest, he'd be actually very effective. Lancer Killer. That actually could be helpful. They have the Child of Nature thing, but having a Shock Trooper help against Lancers would actually be very helpful. And they also get boost in accuracy versus all Empire. Yeah, I'd say get Jane.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Wow. Okay. Nice to meet you, Jane Turner. Let's see. I guess it wouldn't hurt to maybe get this one, because we do have a good number of, like, men in these ones, and I feel like getting the one for the women one wouldn't be bad. What was the one for the women one? Claustrophobic, meadowbred, fancies women. I feel like that. Because we do still need a good number of scouts. Like, we need at least well, actually, maybe not too many scouts. We're just using them for getting info anyway, so I feel like 4 scouts would be fine. So... I'd have to say Frisia. Frisia York.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Okay, flirt. So 4 scouts should be fine. I need more shock troopers because they're gonna be the brunt of my damage. Only panicky, country bred, born leader, panicky. So even if they're getting shot at, having allies sparks a sense of responsibility that leads to a natural boost in defensive ability. So in a way that could actually be a good thing. Even though she's panicky getting shot at, which will increase attack power, having her attack power, having her defensive increase could be a good help. Yeah, let's go with Eddie.
I'm Edie Nelson.
Oh, Edie.
Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Okay. Let's see, 4 scouts, 4 shock troopers, and a lancer. I need to look into maybe getting 1 more lancer, so that way I have 2 lancers to be effective. Are any of them friends of Largo? Any at all? No. Fatalist? When HP reaches a single digit, they dive headlong into despair, causing lowered firing accuracy. I mean, you're an engineer anyway, so that's not really a bad thing. It would be if you were like a scout. Metalhead. What's lonely? Loneliness soon sets in when no allies are nearby, leading to decreased evasion of it. Frail body, neat freak, lonely. Wow, you have all bad things. Dirt stains makes you decrease in accuracy. Loneliness with no allies makes you lose evasion. Having less than half full AP makes them feel totally exhausted. Wow, you are not very good. Not at all. The friends with Elise? Sheesh. Pollen allergy. Darson Bond. Having brethren close by to protect stirs enhanced defensive ability. Commandery. Having allies of the same unit class nearby puts them at ease, raising their natural evasion. All these engineers have, like, kind of a lot of negative things. Ugh. All these, like, negatives that they have is kind of Making it hard to decide. What about this pollen? Heavy pollen allergies mean a steady drain in HP when standing near too much plant life. Wow. Ugh. Elise and Newt? Wait, who's Nose? Nose, Elise, and Newt. Oh, him. So you're friends with him. And there's Elise. She's a Lancer. Camp Defender, Neat Freak, Scout Hate. I need an engineer, but so many of these engineers have very bad stuff. Except this one. But if he loses HP, then he loses accuracy. Really isn't a bad thing. I think I might end up going with Herbert Nielsen.
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
Okay, depressing guy. Part of me is not sure about bringing him now. I really don't know about bringing him along now. He says he'll try and all that. I mean, he's friends with Montley and Ramsey. I don't have Ramsey, but I do have Montley in here. Are there any good snipers? Metalbred. Pessimist? Having less than half full HP makes them throw away hope for the future, meaning lessened defense. Desert-bred, Darson, Hater, Sniper Killer. I mean, the sniper killing is good, but him hating Darsons, that's bad because one of our characters is a Darson. Even just being around Narsons makes them nauseous, leading to a decrease in Ugh. I don't really need that many snipers. Let me see what I have for like other choices before I do that. And you know what? I'm actually gonna swap this guy out because...
Wow, so I guess it's over then? I mean, that's fine too.
Yeah, sure. You have fun making people depressed. I'm better off, honestly, just maybe putting in Homer, because the other ones don't have very good things. I mean, there's this one with Darcy. Darson Bond. Which could be good. Let's get rid of Nadine.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
And... so you definitely need, like, people around you. I will need someone to escort you. So can I... maybe... with the numbers I have, I could actually add in another scout. Let me add in the ones that I like the most first, and then I'll go in. So I need, like, one more Lancer. Night Blind, Darson Hater, Lone Wolf, City Kid, Camp Defender. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Having allies nearby is a distraction that causes a drop in evasion ability. Camp Defender, bent on protecting the camp by sheer force of will. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty decent. There's a Brad Night Vision. Just metal allergy. You have a metal allergy, yet you're wearing metal armor and wielding a big metal weapon. That makes no sense. Free Kid, Born Leader, Geek Freak, Scout, Hater, Thunder. I'll go with you.
Hi, my name's Elise Moore. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay. So definitely I can get like a lot more. Oh, I wish there was a way I could like organize it so that like main characters at the top and the actors on the bottom. So I guess to counter this guy, it'll be good to have him have escort anyway. So let's give you Nase.
I'm Noche Wordsworth. Hi.
Okay, Noche Wordsworth. Some of their names is odd for me.
I'm Homer Perron, here to fight together with you until this war claims my life.
Okay. So many people sound depressed. So I think 2 engineers should be fine. What is Chimeri? See, that would be good if we had more than one sniper, but I'm worried about bringing him along because he's a Darson hater, so I have to keep him away from the Darson character. He does have really good stuff, though. Like, Sniper Killer could be effective versus enemies. Screw it.
My name is Cesare Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
As long as you being a Darson hater doesn't mean you shoot my Darson people. You shoot one, I am taking you off. Or I'll shoot you myself. Okay, so right now I have 5 scouts. Hey, what is this one? Deathly Afraid of... oh yeah, that's a Deathly Afraid of point. So weapons. Hyperventilate. Honestly, maybe I could choose someone else. Isn't Emil in here? Is there an Emil? Who's Emil? Did I already grab an Emil? No. Okay, so Emil's not here yet. Let's see. I need more shock troopers, that's certain. Oh, Nature, Impader, Metalhead, Pessimist. If Kratos and Boy were there, honestly, yeah, if Kratos and Boy were there, they would both show all these people, like, how to actually work together, because holy crap, all these characters having, like, bad stuff. My god. Okay, this one's actually good. Nina Strace, she's country bred, hates Lancers, so that can be effective versus enemy Lancers, and she has Camp Defender, so yeah, I'll grab Nina.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Good to know. That's what I need is, like, more soldiers. Oh, some of these are just so bad, though. Metalhead. That one's not too bad. That one could be kind of bad. Sure, get Micah Hawkins.
Hello, I'm Micah Hawkins.
Oh, Micah.
I'll be serving under you from here on.
Good to know. And go with Hans Salinger.
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Okay there, Mr. Grouch. Okay, so got a good force right here. Good number of shock troopers, good number of scouts. Let's see. I'm gonna grab another Lancer, which will be Niels.
I'm Niels. Niels Darden. I'll see you on the field.
Sure thing. His voice actor sounds familiar. He reminds me of, Phoenix from Gears of War. Marcus Phoenix. His voice actor reminds me of him. And I guess since we have another sniper, I guess, in case if I need more than one, yeah, I could grab, this one now, because that would actually be good.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Forward to joining you too. And I could grab one more person. I don't feel like I need, like, more than 2 engineers. Engineer gaming. In your opinion, Clip Clap, what do you think? Since right now you're the only viewer I got, what do you think? Like, should I go for, like, an extra engineer? Or do you think maybe I should get, like, an extra anti-tank? If I go for another engineer, I would have to go with Herbert again. Because he honestly has, like, one of the least amounts of bad stuff. Whereas these two... honestly, his is a lot better than these two. So I guess I could go with either Carl, or I could get, like, maybe another Lancer. What do you think? Another tank? Anti-tank? Okay. Let's see. Desert Bread, Night Vision, Pessimist? Metal Allergy. I still feel like that's just... He has a metal allergy. He's wearing metal armor. City Kid, Born Leader. Hers is actually not that bad. Oh yeah, let's get Yoko. Yoko Martins.
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I'm sure we will too. Yeah, that should be fine.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
Okay, so at least we could come back and adjust them afterwards. I thought I was going to be stuck with them, but that's good.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
Hey.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
Okay, so at least I don't have to worry about some reason sucking.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
Yeah, level 1s.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
Okay.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
You think? I had to go through a giant list for you just to pick good people.
Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too.
He probably is.
I better get a move on.
Took me a while just to go through all of them. Train to improve combat ability? That would be nice. R&D facility upgrade Squad 7's equipment by developing new weaponry. Let me actually take a look at this. How do we do this?
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Yes.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
I mean, we were lucky that Dad had a tank in the barn, so...
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
Okay.
Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
I'm glad we're on this guy's good side.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Oh god, he's one of those people.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today?
Shut up, man. He just wants to play the game. Thank you, Clip Clap.
We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank.
Soup up the tank? Sounds good.
Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
No shit. So of course we have to spend, which is why we're seeing money up in the top right.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section.
Okay.
Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
About outfitting tanks. Deployment work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, treads, and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak point and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has the set size in blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Okay. Stealing money from a dead person. Yeah, I guess we could try to do that. Steal the money from Imperials. Why not? Everyone uses the same currency. Well, let's see about developing weapons. Take a look at the rifles. Oh, so this will outboost their all-around performance for all of them equipped with this stuff. That's actually good. Wow, that firepower boost is not that big. That's a decent amount. Actually, a big amount. Grenades I can't do anything with right now. Uniform upgrade? A uniform upgrade overall would be nice. So, I will give them uniform upgrades. That's a definite.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Okay, so now we have the increase in defense. And anti-blast. Yeah, I say let's go a little bit defensively. Let's think smart and make sure people can sustain.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Thanks, bro. Okay. So, they all have enhanced armor. I definitely say I want to enhance the accuracy for the scouts, because that would actually help out quite a bit, and it gives them a decent buff in personnel damage by, like, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 5 points in enhanced damage versus personnel, so that's actually worth it. I will get that.
All set for you, bro.
And this stuff I can hold off until I get more. What about this? So attack support can help with the weak sight upgrade. Plus 5 accuracy, block size 1/1. That could be good. Barrel reinforcement, armor reinforcement. We're doing pretty good on the armor and the barrel. Because when I got shot by that light tank, it didn't really do that much. And I don't think I'm going to be facing heavier tanks until later, so I could take advantage of it. Spare treads. That'd be good. Critical defense. Sight upgrade. So I think I will go for enhancement to hardened plating for the radiator, so it can sustain more damage, just in case if I get shot in the back.
Whew, it's done.
Oh, and I just put it in. Okay, that's cool. I like that. And now I have the hardened plating. And I will put up the accuracy of the tank. I say that'll be
Here you go,
good.
bro. All done.
That'll be a perfect amount of upgrades. There. So now the accuracy is increased by 5, and we also have increased defense. I say that's good. Don't need to spend anymore. And what about outfitting? Oh, so this is for the changing of parts thing. Okay. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, never mind. I I say we're good.
Well, sir, was that helpful?
Yeah, it was good.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Okie dokie, my man.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Oh, Lord. He is a fanboy. Alright, so what about this training field?
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
Oh, it's one of these guys.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlifes how this whole thing actually works.
This guy does not take any ifs, ands, or buts.
It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here.
Okay, I see it up there at the top right.
Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
So is it gonna do the overall?
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Okay. So it looks like it does it to the overall people of the classes. Okay. I had nightmares last year. It's the same fake fall thing, but the grounds is full of spikes. My nightmare, it was kind of freaky. There was like monsters at war with each other. I couldn't really understand it myself to better understand. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay. This is a very weird method of leveling up people. Really, I can just level them all up.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain!
Yeah.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
One level closer to human.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Snipers.
So now I can just do it again. I could fully level up the engineers, being that they're gonna be the ones that have like the least effectiveness in combat. But I think I will save up my points.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Got it.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add.
Okay.
Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them.
Oh, so that's not passives, that's potentials.
Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
Okay. You learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Okay. Guy definitely doesn't want anyone to fuck with him. So, I think we're all set here and raring to go. So, let's return to book mode. I'm gonna make sure to save, too. New episode. Headquarters tab is now available. Oh, headquarters. On the Galleon militia base, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an OP, once you've acquired more resources, is a good idea. Open the menu with F button and pick headquarters from the tab select menu. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Okay, so I can barely read them. I see one that's a W and says weaponry, so I guess that means we can unlock more weapons. Let's see. Save. That way I save just like I usually do. And I like how the saves is almost like what you see in PlayStation 3. So, the flare gun. Are we gonna learn how to use a flare gun? I mean, I know how to use a flare gun. I played Team Fortress 2. I know how to use a flare gun. Point it at someone, shoot it, and light them on fire.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ys. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
I'm sorry for all the coughing, too. Allergies.
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite-powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
Is it a new tank round? Incendiary would be nice, so I could burn them.
What's this?
Oh, that's the flare gun. That looks really weird for a flare gun.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Please tell me I can shoot people with it. I want to light them on fire.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
When do I get into combat? I want to start killing some more Imperials. The first OP. Ooh. Is this it? Do I get to do combat? I go shoot, bang bang?
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission.
Yes, we get to do fighting!
The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
Okay.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
saw this
that
in
bridge
the...
is a part of the central transit artery,
The
leading
cutscene.
into Randgrease. Our mission is to take it back.
Wow, that's a lot of tanks. I don't think the Edelweiss is gonna be enough for that many tanks.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Hey, Tubby.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Hey, you're the one who was pointing fingers at us, so it's your own fault. You started it, she finished it.
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Yeah, we'll hold it better than you, Tubby.
Who was that?
Go back to holding donuts in your gut.
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
You know the rules, and so do I. I say goodbye, gunshot.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Honestly, I agree with Faldio. Like, who cares if you're in the army or the militia? If you're doing this to help protect your country and all that, that shouldn't matter. You're all fighting for the same thing. You shouldn't be fighting each other. You should be working with each other and trying to figure out how to fight along with each other, not against each other. Because fighting against each other is just going to give the enemies a chance of completely taking that to advantage and kicking your ass.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission.
Yes. Let's listen to Captain Verrat. I respect Captain Verrat. She's actually a respectable person.
We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge.
So we're gonna be taking the bank.
Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna take back that bridge. We're gonna go bang bang and we're gonna fucking brack all of the baddies. Do all the brack. The skirmishes tab is now available. About skirmishes. Unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found under the skirmishes tab can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press F button to open the menu, then choose skirmishes from the tab select menu and pick the battle you wish to fight. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful, though, not to plot battle soldiers. Oh, just be careful, not a plot battle. Soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. Okay. That might not be a bad idea, just in case. So, you know what? Yeah, let's do a skirmish and see how that goes. That looks like the... Oh, so these are past battles that I did. Okay. Yeah, I say do normal. Yes. Fight in a skirmish battle. I say we get some of that extra experience and funds. Why not?
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
We've seen intelligence reporting of Imperial activity in the area. This is your starting position. Sweep in quickly and drive their strike force back. Your objective is to occupy their base camp. Good luck. Okay. Let's see. Enemy base camp is captured. Welcome dies. The enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. All ally soldiers and reserves are killed. 20 turns pass. Okay, let's position the units. So we automatically have Welkin, which, in this tank, we're allowed to have a total of, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Okay. So, let's see. Definitely put her in. I don't know what the enemy's gonna have, though. Like, how am I supposed to know if they're gonna have, like, tanks or not? Let's... You know what? Sure, since she's, one of the main characters, let's put her in there. You know, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have one of our anti-tanks in, just in case. Yeah, put him in there, just in case if they do have a tank. Let's see. Homer, you're gonna go right here with your friend right there. Sniper at the far back. And 2 more shock troopers. Let's get Eddie. And sure, let's get Jane. There we go. I say that's a good formation right there.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
I have confidence.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia! Squad 7, move out!
Bug just flew on my hand. Not ready for that. So our character is always gonna have their tank. So what are we dealing with? That's their base. And ours is over here.
Entering combat.
Move out the tank.
Keep an eye on your rear. Gotta love nature.
Kaboom!
Good work. Keep it up.
Alright, back it up. Back it up. Because I see their Lancer right there.
I'm on.
Rosie, get up. Open fire. Enemy scout down. Oh, and it was a leader one too.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Ready for action.
I'll say.
Squatting like this is rough.
Oh yeah, that's right. His I have to go by. All right, Clip Clamp, have a good one. Nice, nice shot, nice shot.
Did you see that?
Man down.
Order's in order.
I don't. Oh, zoom. Oh yeah.
So long.
Yeah! That's a go for a
See
swim.
what you get?
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Oh, whoa, whoa, no. Oh, yeah.
Just try to stop me.
I doubt they can stop you, Jane.
Die, die, die!
Haha! Sucky shots.
Yes, right away.
So, how does he put down sandbags? I think it's engineer's tool.
Out of ammo.
Ah!
Lancers, please keep track of your ammo.
Nice shots. So what's weird is it said that he would be able to make trenches, but I didn't see anything that allows trench making. Oh, it's probably has to be like existing trenches. Okay, that makes better sense actually. That trench, if I remember, is down. So I need to...
Order's in order.
Let's move the sniper back. Ah, dang it.
So long. See what you get?
Who are these guys?
That was actually a very good shot. I like our sniper already. Fire back!
Die!
Very good, there you go. The enhanced accuracy working out. Oh. No, what are you doing?
I'm ready.
See what you get?
Who are these guys?
Get ready to die, imps. Medic!
They'll make it! That's a promise!
Those imps are gonna pay.
Okay, good. He's been evacuated.
Target sighted. Now we take it out.
We're gonna take you out.
Die, imps.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Keep moving forward.
Moving out!
Out of range.
Please hit!
Nice hits, nice hits. Haha!
Yeah, I can do that.
That was weird. Closer.
Advance cautiously.
Okay. Nice hits, nice hits. Come on, you're fine.
An order's an order.
Come in, come in.
Dang it, he does not have that much movement.
See what you get?
Who are these?
Yeah, who are these guys? We're amazing. That's what we are.
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Entering combat. Gotta love nature.
Don't overextend yourself.
Alright, let's see what they do. Something tells me they're gonna have more forces. Oh, nope. They're out of forces. They're just completely screwed.
Moving out!
No, that's the case then. Capture the camp!
Damn it, I'm under fire.
Yeah!
Operation complete. We took their base.
I gotta be more careful positioning people, because when they turn around and shoot, they just shoot in that direction. They don't actually think about, like, other people. Although, the other two should have ducked down like many a times they've done before. But they didn't do it. I don't know, it's kind of odd to me. I'm actually ending off the stream here. So, hope everyone has a very good, safe, and healthy day. Hope you guys look forward to content uploading this week. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Take care, everyone. Thank you for those that have joined me for the stream. Take care, everyone. And bye-bye. As soon as I can even do that.